Alright, we're kicking it off with Chainsaw Man, then we're gonna go over to Bleach. Chainsaw Man being Denji's quest to get some boob, which he managed to get from two ladies already. One of which is a demon, and the other one I suspect is a sociopath. And now he is stuck in a building on a particular floor, which just so happens to be the 8th floor. So, I don't know, is the whole building a demon? Has the demon created a certain space in which people are trapped? I don't know. Does it really matter? Not really. I'm pretty sure they're going to get out of it somehow because they've got a much bigger demon to worry about, which is like the mammoth demon of the gun demon, which kills hundreds of thousands of people in under a minute. So, like, I don't know. I don't think the 8th floor demon's going to be a problem. Okay. People are resubbing. Christian says, it looks like it's your 15th month. It's been a lot of fun lately, especially with the anime reactions with Konosuba, Chainsaw Man, and Bleach. And you're looking forward to what the future has. Man, I can't believe it's been 15 months already on Twitch. But to be honest, it's not surprising considering YouTube keeps, copywriting videos. And Twitch just, well, Twitch is Twitch, right? So I think we're going to be here for a while if things stay the same. Or maybe Elon Musk buys Twitch. I doubt it. Who would want to buy Twitch? All right, cool. Let's kick it off with Chainsaw Man Episode 6. And remember, no spoilers. We're all here to have a good time. So, don't mess it up for everyone else. We're trying to have a good time here. I always thought the 8th floor was supposed to be a lucky number. If this was the 4th floor or the 13th floor, I'd be like, okay. But the 8th floor, so I'm a bit like, okay. This is more amusing than it's supposed to be. Why would you close the door behind you? Why would you close the door behind you? Has anyone seen that movie 1308 that's based on a book? About a haunted room in a hotel, room 1308. Highly recommended. But I'm going to be that guy and say I figured out which hotel this is in Japan. It's Toyoko Inn. I know because the painting that they always have above the bed is of a flower in basically like a little pot. This one doesn't have a little pot, but it's a little flower. And another giveaway is that the walls are this, it's a wallpaper, but it's got this texture on it with lines. And this is all lined. So this is basically Toyoko Inn in Japan. I know, I'm very fun, aren't I? Even the chair's the exact same. I am so fun, aren't I? I'm just waiting for the angel and like the shark boy to come out. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. I can't. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I can forgive anything else. But what the fuck? Stop eating caterpillars. Oh, he's gonna jump out of the hotel. Interesting. He's gonna cut through the hotel, eh? Kids, in this episode of Chainsaw Man, we learned the importance of why you shouldn't send your entire team on the 8th floor at the same time, and why you should leave people downstairs and being regular radio contact. But, you know, let's just put all our eggs in one basket. Kuma still doesn't know the OP is a reference to many movies. I think I knew that after the first episode when people told me that. And I think I also mentioned it in the previous. And I think I also mentioned that I got the reference to No Country for Old Men. So I think I do. This is so trippy. I've stayed at this fucking hotel too many times. Even the carpet is like that. This is so trippy. Even the fucking light switches are like that. I've stayed at this fucking hotel. And why is he in the bed? Why is he in the bed? You know what my favorite thing about this hotel is? Unlimited coffee in the lobby and free breakfast. And the breakfast is actually decent. It's like Japanese style eggs or sausages or meatballs with salad. You can get miso soup. You can get porridge. You can get croissants. You also have chocolate croissants, which I don't obviously eat, but Hachan likes to munch on them. And you can also get coffee or green tea. It's really good for a business hotel, and it's actually quite affordable. It's like, I think, 70 or 80 bucks a night for 2 people. It's pretty good. Is he gonna go to sleep? So it almost feels like they're in a space that isn't the actual hotel, but rather a dimension mimicking it. So they probably walked through the gateway when they went through the stairs, and once they walked in, they were basically trapped. Maybe that devil that came through the door was basically, I don't know, a distraction, and something behind them trapped them in. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like throwing things on the wall here. Denji probably waiting to sleep in the same bed as a Twitch influencer. Why would you want to catch an STD? Can I borrow the chainsaw? Let's take it life insurance policy out on the parents. I'm pretty sure suicide is an exclusion, but I'm pretty sure a chainsaw massacre isn't voiding the life insurance policy. Wow. Can we strangle Powder? Not Powder, I mean Power. Who the fuck's Powder? Oh god, Arcane. What the fuck? Anyways. Alright, this is feeling like 1308. If that telephone rings, I'm calling it 1308. Wait, so not only are they in a dimension that's separated from reality, but they're stuck within a single moment in time. So is this like Schrodinger's flaw? It both exists and doesn't exist, and only exists for the people that are able to observe it? What? Are you serious? Technically, you're only trapped in here for a second. Oh my god. This guy. Have fun. This is your team. You got Power and this guy. Have fun with that. I mean, what the fuck are you supposed to do? He's just stunned. He's not even upset or anything. He's just amazed. Huh? I know that's a calorie, mate. That's a sports jelly. It's like one of those 7-Eleven sandwiches. That's a rice ball triangle. That's a sushi. That's a yummy bun. That's clearly 7-Eleven. You can see the 7. That's the green tea. That's a coffee. I think that's the latte. This I don't recognize. This could be a packet of nuts. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway. I cannot believe that I'm logically trying to rationalize how a 100% sales tax would actually function in an economy. Plot twist, it won't. I mean, the sales tax in Japan is 8%. Slightly lower than Australia's 10%, but anyway. Oh yeah, the windows go to another room. So if you were to exit this door, and the door in this room where these two are, it would lead to the same hallway. So what if you were to have one person stand in this doorway, one person stand in that doorway, go to another doorway, and then try to observe who's in the window? Because wouldn't each room lead to the next room's window? Therefore, by having four doors open, you would pretty much syntax error this dimension? Because you're occupying four rooms, but the windows only lead to another room, not four others? Wait, what if you pulled the water alarm? I mean, the fire alarm. The room leads to the room on the opposite side of the doorway. What if you start a fire? Because if you flood the place, the water's going to go somewhere, right? Because water always finds a way out. So if you flood the place and there is an exit, the water will eventually go to the exit. If there isn't, well, welcome to the Titanic. Or you just burn the place, but then you could suffocate. I never heard smoking was bad for your bones. I heard it was bad for your lungs, bad for just about everything else, but never bad for your bones. You know, that's the actually messed up thing. Smoking is a useful mechanism for socializing with other people that smoke. But I hate it to shit. I can actually feel the carbon dioxide going into a place where people smoke. I can actually feel it. And I'm like, oh my god, this feels like crap. And it's not actually the tobacco in cigarettes that causes the cancer. It's all the crap that they put into the cigarettes to make them burn longer. Tobacco itself is not nearly as bad as all the other stuff. Yeah? Who slapped her? Was that her mother? Oh, right. You know what one thing is that's just gonna like freak you out about Japan? You see how you have these shelves on the outside of the store? That's how safe Japan is. They have shelves filled with goods on the outside of the store. No one steals. Not say. No one steals. It's an unbelievably safe country. I'm not even joking. I took videos when I was there last time. They had like stuff that was $40, $50 on shelves on the outside of the store. No one steals. Is he gonna kill her? Did you at least put it on her butt so when she sits, the gum is actually going to spread and go into the fibers of the clothing? And then when she gets up, she's actually going to realize it's gum. And then by the time she touches it, it's going to be like all dirty and shit from being around all day. And then it's going to be a pain in the butt to get out. And then she's always going to realize that she's got like a piece of gum that used to be on her butt and it's left like a mark. You know, that's actually true in more ways than one. If you go to a place like prison or something like that, they never fear the strong or the professional. They fear the crazy people. They're the most unpredictable. You don't know what they're going to do. And sometimes they're so crazy they don't actually care of whether they live or die, which means they're willing to fight tooth and nail. Which again, makes them unpredictable. Oh. Don't do it! 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 No! Yeah, one of many. You fucking drug addict. You gonna burn the place to the ground? Oh my god, I forgot. It was preschool. Did I tell you guys the story of when I worked as a residential networker at a university in Australia and I was put in charge of the 13th floor because no one wanted it? Well, long story short, we used to have fire drills about once a month. Anyway, this one time the fire alarm was going off, and I'm like, oh my god, better double check. I go outside, I open the door of my apartment, I look down the hallway, and there's this thick black smoke going all across the ceiling. And I'm like, yeah, this isn't a fire drill. So I go back inside, get my shit, come outside, and I've got like a master key because, you know, I work there, right? And so I start knocking on all the doors. There's about 38 different apartments on the floor. Some of them have like 6 people in them, some of them have 2, some of them have 1. At that point, they cut the power because, you know, when there's fire, electrical fire, you don't want people using the elevator. So they cut the power and the emergency lighting went up. And I start knocking through all the doors. I'm like, guys, get out. This is not a drill. Guys, get out. This is not a drill. Anyway, I always start, you know, where like the fire is and you go, you know, in the opposite direction. Anyway, I get to this one room. I'm like, guys, there's a fire. Get out. And I can basically hear them breathing. I can hear the bed squeaking. And I'm like, guys, I don't care that you're fucking. Put on some pants. Get the fuck out because the fire's at the edge of the hallway. I'm getting out. You're the last people on this floor. I don't give a fuck if you burn to death. I'm out. Bye. Anyway, I leave. Turns out that the fire was caused by an international student from China who put a rice cooker on a stove. But here's the kicker. The kitchens themselves are basically made using, you know, like vinyl flooring and stuff. Basically, nothing in the kitchen burns. So if there is a fire, it's going to be isolated to the kitchen. But guess what this genius did? When it started burning, he grabbed the towel from the bathroom, started hitting the fire with a towel. The towel caught fire, so he threw it into the bed. Well, on the bed. And so the mattress started burning. And you know what he did next? Walked out of the apartment and just closed the door without telling anyone. This is the type of people I was responsible for not dying on my floor. I put 3 different people in recovery positions during parties, and all 3 of them started vomiting. and all three of them were left on the floor by themselves by their friends. I technically saved 3 people from dying. Possibly 5 if you count those idiots humping each other. I think I did my good acts for my life. I can sin now. I did good. I could be an asshole for the rest of my life now. Nani? Wait, so he's the source of this thing? 4. Forgot about the possible child. True. Really? Really? What if he lets it swallow him and then he pulls the cord and cuts it up from the inside? Technically, they fulfilled the contract and he gets to kill the demon. Ah, crap. It's school days all over again. No! No! You don't block when someone charges at you with a knife. You move around them and control the arm and use the rest of your body. Control the arm, damn it! Control the arm! You definitely don't try to do that. Uh-oh. Oh, they're inside the demon. What happens? The devil comes from hell and clicks his fingers and they disappear? I say we let it swallow Denji without chewing. Technically, you fulfilled the contract. Then Denji just pulls the cord. Jesus Christ. What's up with the sword? I put my money on power. I put my money on power. Yep! She says that as she's chewing the food. Alright, who the fuck made her a devil hunter? I stand by my original thought. Denji, jump in the giant mouth without it chewing you. Oh! He fucking heals with blood, and you just took a fucking stab to your side. What do we have here? Oh, you know, just a lot of fucking flesh! Did that knife get shorter? Can someone take that fucking knife off her? I'm surprised they let her keep it. This kid will literally do anything for some action. Good plan. They technically completed their part of the plan, so they should be allowed to leave. It has eaten him. And now chainsaws, right? Oh, come on! Aww. Oh, the blue balling. There's not much to say at the end of this episode because I got blue balled shortly after him jumping into its mouth, which was what I thought he should do from the beginning. And I know what you mean by depends on your definition of eaten, but at the same time, the commonly, how do I say, well, the common belief is that once something is inside your mouth and going down your throat, it has technically been eaten, you know? Like, otherwise you would be saying words such as digested, you know? Alright, quick little break and we're gonna watch some Bleach.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.